Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to groove? Because this man was born to move. The beat magician, the chart-topping precision, a hit-making machine, keeping South Africa fresh and clean. From house to hip-hop, he just doesn't stop. He's worked with the biggest, delivered the slickest, and turned the countless tracks into the quickest hits. A producer, a DJ, a visionary with swagger, dropping bangers one after another. So, raise the roof, make some noise for the maestro behind the music, the king of the bongo, the one, the only, Sketchy. Hit that bongo! Hi, bro.
I'm good, man. I need to steal that intro. I'm going to use it at the beginning of all my sets.
Oh, that's so
It's
epic.
incredible.
I love it.
Wow.
So your
Thank you,
mix
guys.
was incredible. Thank
Yeah,
you so
thank you.
much.
Thank you
We'll
for that
be messaging you about every month for a new mix then if
Okay.
that's the case. Tell us about By My Side. We've been loving it at East Coast Radio. KZN loves it. You're a KZN boy. Tell us about the track. There's so much of collaboration. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're
Yeah.
collaborating with the South African artists that we love so much.
Yeah, so By My Side is the second single of my album that I dropped at the end of last year. It's available everywhere. You can go stream it. You can listen to it on East Coast Radio.
Yeah.
And basically, I collaborated with a whole bunch of artists. I was based in Dubai for the last 5 years. I came down. I just started working with people that I normally work with, like Kyle, Shikana, the usual bunch. And then I met quite a few new artists. So this track, By My Side, features an artist called Destiny and Tyron Woods. They're a brother and sister duo. I'm working with them. They're going to be huge, guys. I can't wait till you hear their next single. This is like the beginning of starting something. When you heard the first song from Mikasa,
Yeah.
you heard the song
Yes.
from Good Luck or Billie Eilish and Phineas. These guys, this is not really their style. This is more my style, like the house kind of stuff. But yeah, you're gonna hear some really good stuff from these guys. And you're hearing it here first, man. You're hearing it first.
Oh, fantastic. That's Sketchy Bongo, the man, the legend, in the house with us right now here at the East Coast Radio House and Garden Show. You are now one of those artists, one of those DJs. You've collabed locally with our big names, Casper Nyovest and Shikana. And now you've done big names internationally as well. Who is easier to work with?
I'll tell you, it's not about where they're from. It's about how you get along with people, right? So I only work with people that I have a good vibe with, because I feel the vibe is more important than anything else. And I've had the opportunity of working with some really big names, and sometimes those songs don't come out purely because people got bad memories of the sessions, like whether it's from my side or from anyone's side, you're making art, right? So when you're making art and you're collaborating, there has to be some kind of collaboration of the minds and things like that. So I'd say, the easiest people to work with are the ones that I get along with.
So I want to know, you've helped shape the sound of South African music for more than a decade. You've been around for a long time. You are like a South African music institution. You've obviously been overseas. You've worked with the biggest artists. How do you keep reinventing yourself and your sound?
I listen to a lot of music. I think that's the most important thing. I know a lot of artists, they just listen to themselves. I don't know if you see. It's a trend right now. A lot of Billie Eilish put out a thing recently. She's like, I only listen to myself.
Hey, girl.
And I get it. And I get it because you're making music for you, that you would love, right? So you're making you're making home cooked food. You're gonna enjoy your home cooked food. But I like to listen to a lot of different music because it exposes me to trends and things that I won't know about. And I'm a DJ as well, so I gotta play the hits. I gotta play what's happening right now, especially for the Gen Zs and stuff. Sometimes you don't know what they're listening to. They're listening to some funny music.
Yeah.
So I got to keep up with it, on the TikToks and things like that. I'm keeping
And it's
up.
a different generation as well to us, because our generation was very much, we would catch you in the clubs, and with the Gen Z, they're not there, so you're playing to them in different places and in a different way. Talk to me about the tech, right? So you can now send complete files all the way around the world in seconds, and they can mix and bring it back, and there's AI now. Everyone's talking about AI in music. How do you feel about that?
I'm very pro-human, so my whole thing is about the process and making stuff in a human-based environment. I'm not anti-AI. My thing is I like to work with human beings. I like to get them to sing the songs on the mic
Yeah.
and like and get the pitch right. Like I'm very traditional about the process, and that's what I think people are going to value. People are not going to go see an AI artist perform. Firstly, because I don't know how they're going to do it. Maybe they'll have robots or something. But I'll tell you right now, most of the songs that you're playing, I mean, from the biggest artists, they mixed or they mastered. At some point, there is AI involved. I'm just making an effort right now to avoid it.
Respect.
Yeah.
Sketchy Bongo, he's with us live at the East Coast Radio House and Garden Show here at the Durban Exhibition Centre. We are here. The only thing missing is you. Come on down.